And the Sacramento region still feeling the impact from the winter storms, with flooding causing more evacuations in the San Joaquin Valley and another round of snow shutting down travel in the Sierra. The rain letting up some today, but we're still seeing a lot of activity across the state.
And tonight we're learning that President Biden will be in California later this week to survey the damage. The White House says he'll travel to the Central Coast Thursday to visit with first responders. The exact details have not been released yet.
We have team coverage of the impact of the storms. Mark Finan standing by with more on what we can expect tomorrow and the snow causing issues in the Sierra. But we're going to start in San Joaquin County right now and take a look here. Live Copter 3 up over the community of Acampo today. The San Joaquin County Sheriff's Office issuing a mandatory evacuation order for this mobile home park where hundreds have already evacuated.
And due to the flooding, both Houston Middle School and Joe Cerna Jr. Charter School will be closed tomorrow. KCRA 3's Orko Manna is live there tonight. So Orko, what are the conditions like right now?
Well, Andrea, I'm standing on Woodbridge Road right above Highway 99. If we take a look down here, you can see that the floodwaters are still impacting the highway. You're looking at the northbound lanes of Highway 99. Crews here are trying to pump the water off of the roadway. While they do this, residents of Acampo are also trying to avoid the floodwaters.
I'm hanging in there, man. I'm hanging in there.
Flooding leads to mandatory evacuations Monday at the Arbor Mobile Home Park in Acampo. Larry Rayburn has lived at this small apartment complex right next to the park for more than 20 years.
I'm in awe with, with all the stuff that's going on. It's terrible, the poor people in that trailer park.
Larry tells me previous flooding at the mobile home park has never impacted this apartment complex, but this time the flood water has seeped its way through and it's actually caused some damage.
We had 2 units up front that got water inside the units.
I'm trying to prevent that from happening right here.
Francisco Juarez is sweeping the floodwaters away from his unit. He's also trying to remove some of the water with a bucket.
Because there's too much water and there's really nowhere to throw it.
Still, he's doing what he can to protect his property.
If it gets any more, it's gonna start flooding into my house, into my apartment.
Several side streets near Highway 99 are submerged in water, including this part of Acampo Road. Highway 99 is also shut down due to flooding. Caltrans says it's closed in both directions from Peltier Road near Acampo to Turner Road in Lodi. I'm standing here on Acampo Road in San Joaquin County where the floodwaters have spilled onto the street. The water here, I would say, is about shin deep. And if we go this way, you can see these 2 schools where the water is right up next to them. This is the Houston School and the Joe Cerna Jr. Charter School, again, where that water has gone through the fence and is right next to the buildings. The conditions here are why the Lodi Unified School District has canceled classes for these 2 schools. While some had to leave their homes, those who didn't are counting their blessings.
I'm pretty thankful, believe me, because it could be worse.
Again, back out here live, you're taking a look at crews working to remove the water off of the road. The full closure of Highway 99 in both directions started at about 5:30 tonight, and Caltrans says that they do not have an estimated time for when the road will be back open. Reporting live in Acampo in San Joaquin County tonight, Orko Manna, KCRA 3 News.
Orko, thank you so much for the update. And we've been seeing flooding across the region today. In Stockton, 8 Mile Road is closed in both directions at Trinity Parkway West to McCollum Circle. You can see the huge section of water blocking the intersection here. Calaveras County is also seeing substantial damage, especially in the Valley Springs community. Dozens have been displaced. At least 9 commercial buildings and 9 townhomes have also flooded. Local officials are hoping they can receive federal aid after filing for an emergency declaration.
And in Rockland, the recent rains leading to some damage to part of the roadway. This is on Midas Road at 5th Street. City crews had to block the road next to Antelope Creek, where a section, as you can see right there, is starting to buckle. Crews did assess the area. Right now, there's no estimated time of that stretch reopening. Drivers being asked right now to avoid that area. And a lot of people tonight wondering, okay, what's next?
For more on what we can expect, we want to go to Chief Meteorologist Mark Finan for more on the forecast.
We still have some rain and snow going on. Over the last 3 hours, we have seen steady rain showers in the foothills, kind of along and up the hill from Highway 49, especially in Tuolumne and Calaveras County. This was in El Dorado County earlier this evening, and right now we have a couple of showers all the way down to the county line. Sonora, just outside of Sonora, is where you get that rain-snow mix. It's not snowing a lot, but we're still getting some. We're not quite done with it yet. But the farther north you go, the less you see. A little bit of rain left around San Andreas, as well as a little bit of snow around West Point. Highway 88 still closed, however, because of the heavy snow we have had. And there's light snow in the Sierra, but it's not coming down as heavily as what we saw earlier today. But there are snow showers, and chain controls will be up throughout the night. This is the way it looks at 267 at North Star. And if you look up here, you can see the snow continues to fall. And yeah, they're still trying to clear the roads, but the High Sierra has seen 4 to 5 feet of snow since Friday. This is the last 3 weeks of rain in Sacramento. 21 out of 22 days have had rain. The only day we didn't was that one day last Thursday. Every day has had at least a little bit of rain, from a little bit to more than 2 inches. And if you load up all of those and you add them up, it comes to almost 12 inches of rain in 3 weeks. That's more than half of our total season average, coming in just 3 weeks. That's why we're seeing all the standing water in so many parts of the valley. Back to you.
All right, and there's more to come, Mark. Thank you. A heads up, if your child goes to school in Camino School, which serves grades TK through 8th, will be closed tomorrow. The school says its maintenance staff went in today to plow and prepare, but due to the amount of snow, dangerous road conditions, and power outages, they were forced to cancel all classes for tomorrow. And in Amador County, school is canceled tomorrow for Pioneer Elementary School. The school district says it decided to cancel classes due to winter conditions and a power outage at the school. All other schools in the district will be open.
Now to the Sierra, with people hitting the snowy roads after the long holiday weekend, and we saw families along Interstate 80 today out having a little fun, building snowmen, enjoying the snow in general. And we saw snow in the lower Sierra as well along Highway 50, with some icy conditions on the roadway through El Dorado County.
It's been a tough day for travel up there. We want to go live now to KCRA 3's Melanie Wingo. I know you've been taking a look at the efforts to remove all of that snow. So how's that going right now, Melanie?
Well, we're at a gas station right now where there are some light flurries coming down, but this gas station has been at it since 5 o'clock this afternoon, trying to clear all of the snow from its parking lot. And just within the last hour or so, all the snow that had been cleared out now has a layer of snow, new snow on top of it. So it's just been them trying to keep up with all of the snow coming down. Now, we had plans to go from Sacramento all the way to Echo Summit today to report on the conditions along the way. But the conditions were so bad on US 50, and there was just no safe place to stop, that we rethought our plans, turned around at Twin Bridges, and came back down here to a safer, lower elevation.
US 50 through El Dorado County, a slow and dangerous drive. The highway in both directions packed with snow and peppered with icy spots. Snow in the foothills and up to higher elevations, making for a slow drive home for travelers headed back after a 3-day weekend. Some of those travelers taking a break from the rough road conditions, getting snacks and gassing up at Pollock Pines for the next leg of their journeys. Locals, after a wet and then snowy streak, dealing with power outages, preparing for another night in the dark and cold, stopping at the gas station in town to get fuel for their generators. They say they've experienced worse living here, but this year's storms have been tough to weather.
Last night there wasn't much on the ground, and when we woke up this morning we had about a foot. It's a lot.
It's been interesting. I'm scared driving in it, but other than that, we woke up, we couldn't open our door this morning. It's been interesting, but I like it. It's beautiful.
It cleared up a bit, and then everything was all plowed up, and then about another 6-7 inches came down, and it was all over again. We were trying to shovel everything out. We were trying to clear up our doors so we can open our back doors. So it came down quick enough.
Back out here live, you can see what we're taking a look at right now, and that is some snow coming down. Lots of snow has fallen in this area. The trees are weighted down with all that heavy snow, and it's kind of that wet, heavy snow that just blankets the roadway. And US 50 again was so treacherous out there. We saw multiple spin outs from, say, Placerville all the way up through Twin Bridges area. Too many to count, really. So just people, even though they were taking it slow, had a challenging time staying on the road. Fortunately, we haven't heard any bad crashes reported by CHP, but we, of course, keep an eye on those things. We'll let you know more about that coming up tomorrow on KCRA 3 in the morning hours. Reporting live in Pollock Pines tonight, Melanie Wingo, KCRA 3 News.
All right, Melanie, thank you so much. A good reminder, too, that if you don't have to travel up there, certainly stay at home.
And let's move south right now, where a massive sinkhole that opened up last week continues to grow. This is in an LA suburb. It swallowed a road in Chatsworth. 2 cars actually drove into that hole, and a couple of people had to be rescued as a result. When it first appeared, it was around 15 feet deep. Now it's 40 feet deep and 50 feet wide. No word on how long the repair work will take there.
On the Central Coast, Santa Cruz County is dealing with crumbling roads and damage there. Strong waves crashed into the cliff below West Cliff Drive, having a major impact on the soil there.
I've been here 40 years in this neighborhood. I'd never seen that before.
Santa Cruz officials created a large barrier around it to protect people who are out there checking out the damage. Officials say the repairs could take months. In Redwood City, more than 24 drivers got flat tires, all from a pothole on Highway 101.
Yeah, the major issue happening this morning, but this same pothole was filled just 3 days ago. Caltrans says it opened back up because of all the new rain. Caltrans also says that if you ever get damage from your vehicle hitting a pothole, you can file for reimbursement with the agency.
If you feel your car was damaged by a freeway issue, go ahead and file the claim, and then we'll review the claim and work with you to determine if we're at fault and you're going to be compensated, or if something else has to happen.
It was not your average pothole, that's for sure. It was like a superhero pothole, probably, I'm pretty sure.
So remember, to file a claim, you need to record the date of the incident and the time, and make sure to take photos of the damage.
Agriculture officials say the storm could cost the industry tens of millions of dollars. The storms left thousands of acres of farmland underwater. According to the Monterey County Farm Bureau, as many as 25,000 acres of land were flooded after the river breached levees and berms. Initial estimates put the damage between $40 and $50 million.
Fields that have been flooded do have to go through a protocol of testing for pathogens in the soil, in the water, and there has to be a number of different tests that indicate that it's clear before they can really start planting again. So planting schedules will probably be impacted.
Most of the land was not in production, but the growing season is set to begin in a few months.
All right, today the governor signed an executive order to bolster the emergency response to the winter storms here in the state. The order supports impacted residents by waiving fees to replace records and provides flexibility to help healthcare facilities in Merced County. In the last week, the state secured a presidential major disaster declaration to assist response and recovery efforts to the storm.